everyone, here's a little video just to show you the Life and Soul Purpose Angel Card Reading spread that I've created for my Advanced Angel Card course Lesson 3, which I'm doing with Doreen and Radleigh Valentine. The spread I've created is your Life and Soul Purpose, and it has 7 cards in the spread. The middle card is about you and just gives us a bit more information. The card to the left of that, on the soul purpose side, gives us a bit of information about what your soul purpose is. To the left of that, there's a card which says what you should do in order to achieve your soul purpose. And then to the left of that, there's a card which says when you'll achieve it. On the right hand side of the spread, linked to the card about you, is exactly the same for the life purpose. There are 3 cards which say what your life purpose is, what you should do to achieve it, and when you will achieve it. I've done an example spread basing the cards on myself using the Angel Tarot deck. The card which represents me is the 3 of Air. Now this card says great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Now this card has a lot of different meanings. The unicorns on it are symbolising lots of different things, but the healing is going in many ways. So for example, this card is telling me that I'm a healer, but it's also telling me that I need to heal as well, and that's all about me, every aspect of healing. The way that this is working, meaning about my life purpose and my soul purpose going in both directions at the same time, is meaning that I need to do healing for my soul purpose in terms of my past lives. I also need to do healing for my life purpose in terms of my current life as well. So I should be working on healing both of those areas at the same time. The child unicorn here is a 3-fold meaning. First of all, it's meaning that I should take healing from those around me who are able to give it to me, who are more experienced than me. This is going to include my angels, guardian angels and spirit guides. It also means that I should be giving healing to others, which is my job, and that's going to be to people who are less able to do this for themselves. Thirdly, it means that I should be taking healing from those who I see as smaller or younger than me, well, not necessarily younger, but definitely smaller. For example, my crystals and my crystal skulls and star beings. So there's a lot of meaning just in this card, and it's all around healing in lots of different aspects. When we move over to soul purpose, the first card, which says what my soul purpose is the 6th of Air. Now this says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip. For me, this card, when we're reflecting on my soul purpose, means that it's about moving forwards into something new. And also the boat represents helping others to move forwards as well. So over many lifetimes, my soul is going to be working towards the ascension of itself and also helping with the ascension of others. The card which says what I should do in order to achieve my soul purpose is the 8 of Fire. This says events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. Now this is a really positive card with regards to my soul purpose. What the card's telling me here is that I should really try and keep up with events that are happening at the moment. That in fact I'm getting not necessarily close to achieving my life purpose, but I'm really on the right track right now. And things are moving really quickly, and I really need to help myself by keeping up with the events that are happening, not missing any opportunities, and watching out for all the magic that's currently happening. The card which says when I will achieve this is the 7 of Air. This says plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. Now this card I think is a really interesting card with regards to when I'll achieve my soul purpose. As you can see, there's the merry-go-round of unicorns who were all stuck and going round and round. But in fact there's 2 unicorns who have escaped from this and got off. The message I take from this is I have to follow my guides, and rather than feeling as though I've got stuck on this specific incarnation, I really have to get off the cycle, go somewhere else and do something new. So it's all about looking for other opportunities in order to help my soul to carry on its purpose in this path. So maybe things that look out of the ordinary that I think, I don't know if I should do that or not. In fact, things like that are going to be what will help me achieve my soul purpose. Going round to life purpose, still thinking of the Three of Air, which is the healing card. And then what my life purpose is represented by card number 18, the Moon, Archangel Haniel. Now she says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. There's also a few different interesting bits of symbolism in here, including the dog and the wolf and these two columns or towers here and some moons. Now, in terms of my life purpose, this is talking more specifically about psychic things. So whereas my soul purpose here was developing this intuition and healing and helping people to move forwards and helping myself to get off places where I feel as though I might be stuck, my life purpose is more specific in terms of psychic things. So what we're really looking at here is anything to do with the mind. So the card which represents what I should do, which is the Five of Fire, I think this is really interesting. What I should do for life purpose was the Eight of Fire, and what I should do for soul purpose was the Eight of Fire, and what I should do for my life purpose is the Five of Fire. So we've got quite a lot of symmetry here already. This card says completing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So what this card is really saying about what I should do is try not to get too caught up in competing with other people. Try not to get too caught up in comparing myself to other people, as my life purpose is different from everybody else's. Try not to focus too much on small little details which will just get in the way of me achieving my life purpose, and try not to find anything standing in the way, whether that's conflict with myself or conflict with others. Try to just focus on what my life purpose is, which is helping myself and others in terms of the mind and spirituality and healing. Now, the card which shows when I will achieve my life purpose is number 13, Release, Archangel Azrael. This says the end of a phasal situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. What's interesting here is we've got two little horses. We've got a white horse and a little brown baby horse. If we go back to the pictures which represent me on this life and soul purpose reading, we've got two white unicorns and a little brown unicorn in the middle. So that's really reflected here. The difference is there's less support in this card, number 13, Release, because there's only one white horse and one brown unicorn. So this is really showing when I'll achieve my life purpose is when I need less support from my angels and guides, when I am spiritually transformed and I've finally been able to move on and move forwards in my life. So whilst it doesn't give a time frame, it's going to demonstrate that I will really achieve my life purpose when I'm feeling much more confident with working by myself and calling on support less because I'm confident with what I'm doing. I hope you found that useful. If you've got any questions about this spread that I've created, please feel free to ask.